You voted for him, the ones that have the right to vote, you voted for him. Why are you complaining now?
I am not here illegally. I am under DACA.
We vote for Mr. Trump! Yes! Mr. Trump! We love you!
As a Latino, I am not offended about it because would you have a guy that told you he was going to do something and he's just doing exactly what
Another
he said?
episode of the Dominican News.
As a Latino myself, sometimes I don't understand why I see so many people complaining about Donald Trump methods to do the deportation. The way he do it is catastrophic, but this is exactly what he said he was going to do. I mean, you have Latinos. Let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. Check this out.
Mr. Trump! We vote for Mr. Trump!
She was actually very happy supporting Donald Trump. And it's just not the only one. You have a whole bunch of Latinos communities supporting Donald Trump and supporting what he said he was going to do. And they supported him even when he said exactly what he was going to do.
Here's all we're going to do. It's going to be called a Trump mass deportation because we have no choice. Vote Republican and we will begin the largest deportation operation in American history.
This is the reason why I don't understand why I see the same people that supported him. I see them complaining right now.
Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that he was not going to touch the documented people.
If you are an older, if you have lived here for 20 years and building a life, if you don't have your papers, you're going back to your country. Many Latinos still voted for him. They supported Donald Trump. And some said he's the strong, he's protecting our country. But now, many of those same communities are crying, terrified, seeing families torn apart. And yes, the president has the power to enforce immigration laws, of course. But does he have moral right to break families? Yes, I guess. I guess he does. I mean, he's been doing it for a little while now. Every nation, I understand, must protect its borders. I understand that. That's true. But a great nation must also protect its humanity. So the way he does it probably is what people don't like, the way he's doing the deportations. He doesn't care. Like, he doesn't give a flying F-U-C-K. He clearly says in English that he's going to do what he's going to do. And we already know him. He was a president once, and he is a president again. And he's telling you, look, I'm going to deport everybody. Yeah, especially people with no papers. And I've heard that some people with legal statuses, they go to prison. I'm not sure if they're being deported. But what I know is that I see a lot of Dominicans being deported from the United States. A lot of Dominicans that crossed through the border of Mexico, and they were with the TPS protection, and they were with DACA and all of those programs created by the Democrats, Obama and Biden administration. Yes, but you voted for him, the ones that have the right to vote, you voted for him. Why are you complaining now? It is, for me, that's completely crazy. Just look at the guy before he wins the election. Just pay attention to what he says.
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice of catch and release, and I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country.
ICE is deporting people everywhere. They go to court, they go to the streets, they go every way, they break into your house, and they kick you out of the United States of America. And let me show you a couple of cases, probably that you have never seen. Maybe you have. But let me just remind what is actually going on right now in the U.S. with Latinos.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
You cannot detain me. You cannot detain me. You are not allowed. You are allowed. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are not. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. You are not allowed to detain me. You are not allowed to detain me. You are not. Yeah, you guys just escalate. She was about to fucking move. You guys are ridiculous. What's your name?
This one got my attention. This person who admits that he has a couple of pending cases, that he went to the United States when he was 5.
Are you here illegally?
I am not here illegally. I am under DACA.
What has prevented you from getting your legal status in that 20
I'm
years?
currently working within my legal status. My legal status, I have updated my application and I'm waiting for my legal status to change.
Have you committed any crimes?
I have some cases pending. You also told me to go back to Honduras, did you not?
I said if the judge decides.
No. Right before you left the car.
You're going to go back.
Be a man. Right
Be
before
a man?
Yeah, right before you left that car, you
I
said
am
go
a
back
man.
to Honduras,
Are you a
didn't you?
man?
Yeah. And I tell the truth. I don't
you
sit
are.
here and lie under
okay.
a badge, phony
You've been very
phony badge.
uncooperative the whole time.
Uncooperative? I'm not fighting. You guys are training me like I'm a dog and I've done nothing.
But Donald Trump, he doesn't care about what you say, what your feelings are. He doesn't give a, he is going to do, he promised you he was going to deport you. And he said it recently. I mean, he's actually proud of what he's doing.
ICE are making arrests, target arrests at courthouses in New York City and around the country. To
Criminals, they're arresting criminals, that's right. Yeah, go ahead. I'm happy about it. I want them to arrest criminals. And if you take a look at D.C.
But I am not, as a Latino, I am not offended about it because would you have a guy that told you he was going to do something and he's just doing exactly what he said? The point is that the way he does it is pretty sad, but he never said it was going to be a happy way to do it. In fact, he never actually said that he was not going to destroy all the programs that used to protect the people that cross the border.
We also have a lot of bad people that have been here for a long time. People that whack people over the head with a baseball bat from behind when they're not looking and kill them. People that knife you when you're walking down the street.
We have a lot of sad cases of people being deported. And unfortunately, I think illegally he has the right to do it, and he calls them criminals. That's the way he calls them. I'm assuming that the reason why he calls them criminal, or the reason why he says they're criminals, is because they got into the country illegally. So I guess they broke the law, and therefore you committed a crime and you are a criminal. This is why but we know that he doesn't like Latinos. He doesn't like immigration at all. Some people call him racist. Others call him patriotism, whatever. He said he was going to make America great again, and he was going to give America back to Americans. And I guess that is exactly what he's doing. I'm not sure how this is impacting the economy in the United States, because I don't live in the United States, but you guys live there, and you can tell me more in the comments what is going on and how do you think this is going to impact the U.S. economy, since a lot of the jobs, especially the ones that Americans don't want to do, are being done by immigrants. And of course, like it happens in every country where immigration exists, immigrants are paid less, of course, because they got no papers and whatever they're doing is illegal. So we do a lot of jobs that you probably don't want to do. I'm not sure if Americans are doing those jobs or how this is actually impacting the economy in the U.S. But you have situations like this. They go to court.
Necesito una orden firmada por un juez. Exactamente, te lo vamos a hablar. No, porque la jueza me ha dado más tiempo hasta el 2029 para poder presentar mi mayor cantidad de casos.
Just gave it to him. They gave him his next court date.
God, that
allergy today.
They wait for you at the door and they don't care. I'm not saying this is wrong or this is good or whatever. I'm just telling you that the guy told you one thing and he's doing exactly what he told you he was going to do, and still Latinos voted for him. I'm not saying every Latino, but you have like a lot of Latino communities that publicly supported the guy. Maybe because of economic reasons, because he said that blah, 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 blah. But politicians are always, they do what they do best, which is manipulation or lie. Thank you very much for supporting the Dominican News. Thank you for supporting the channel. Push for the soul. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you next week, guys.